Hello, Gary Hernandez here, and welcome to Cane Self-Defense with Master Gary Hernandez. In this video, I'm going to go over the two-handed side swing. Side swing is a great technique to do. You happen to have your cane firmly gripped with two hands. You've done either a rifle strike or you've done a bayonet strike. You either missed or something didn't work out well, and the individual wants to start coming in at you. So you happen to have your cane just like this. And we're going to be using the side of the cane to hit to the side of their face or side of their body. So we'll be striking with the tip and also crook area. And I'll go over some techniques, what happens if something goes wrong. Now, I'm using this target dummy here, Bob. From here, the side swing is good because I'm further out than my reach of my hand. So with my cane, I can just simply strike and I can hit side of the head. Now what I want to do and get maximum power out of that is as I'm moving around a little bit, I'm going to shift and pivot. I'm going to pivot my foot and I'm going to shift my hip and my shoulder drive. Let me show you my feet for a second so you get an idea of what I mean. And let me rearrange this camera for that, so excuse me here. But on the foot, when I pivot, if I'm hitting with this side, I'm going to pivot like this. So we're going to turn and pivot. Nothing dramatic, a little pivot so I don't twist my ankle and I get a good hip and shoulder movement. Let me bring this back up again. Okay, so from here, I'm about this distance right here. I simply do a hip and shoulder drive and I strike. Now I'm getting power because I'm turning my cane and I'm turning my body. So from here, I simply strike. I can also shift a little bit out as I pivot and I'm striking this side from here, same thing. Now what I'm doing is I'm striking the side of the head area. Target areas I can go to: temple, ear, jawline. You can go for the head, but if they kind of duck or something, you're going to miss it pretty easily. So I always try to go for around the ear area. That way if I'm off about an inch or so, I got something to bite into. But again, I happen to be here, I'll suddenly, I strike. Now, let's say the individual ducks. So he ducks or he kind of moves back. If I miss him and he pops back up, I can strike in the opposite direction. So if I miss or he pops back up, I can pull it back. Again, turning my hip and shoulders, hitting him in the side of the head with that stick. So I'm here, he ducks, or he moves back, I missed him, he comes back up, and I can hit. Once I hit him on this side, I can follow up with another strike. Now, let's say he ducks and tries to shoot in a little bit. From here, then I go into a downward motion, striking into his head, collarbone, back of the neck, whatever's coming in at me. So I go to hit, he ducks, he starts to come in, then I'm going to kind of spear him. Same thing on this side. If I get a good shot, great. He ducks, pops back up, I can either strike him into the face, or if he pops back up, I can bring it backwards and catch him with the side of the crook, or if he shoots in, I can turn it low and catch him, kind of spear him down. Again, head, collarbone, if he's coming in, base of the neck. So it's a quick technique. Simply here, shoot right in, hit, and then follow up, strike, follow up. If you miss, come back. If you miss, come back. If you miss, shoot in. If you miss, shoot in. So take your cane, you're moving it around. Get used to, if you're in close quarter combat and you're already starting, the attack's already initiated. You both know what the score is right now. So move your cane a little bit, especially if it's one hand. If you stand still, the minute you move, your shoulders are gonna telegraph. That's like if you've ever boxed or kickboxed, or your hands are moving a little bit, because if I'm standing still, my shoulders start to move and I telegraph. But if my hands are moving around, it's faster. Same thing with the cane. I'm moving it a little bit. They don't know which way it's coming. They don't know. Boom. Again, hit. If I miss, come back. If I miss, he comes in, down with the crook, hit. If I miss, come back. If I miss, he shoots in, come down. So take it, practice it. As I always say, make it yours and work that side striking. Gary Hernandez, hopefully that helps. And I will see you guys very soon.